I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
Hi. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So obviously by the title of this video and how sweet I'm looking right now, and this is probably the only keto video you need to watch. I'm gonna be giving the tea on recipes, my experience, the tea on what other keto dieters are not telling you, and basically everything you need to know. I have lost 35 pounds on this diet. Now here's the thing guys, your weight loss goal is personal. So whatever works for you, you really have to experiment with everything and figure it out. Keto was definitely a toxic diet for me to be on. And I'm gonna explain that later in this video, but without wasting time, I wanna show you my before and afters because they are serious, man. On the left was me at the beginning of my weight loss journey. And on the right is me after doing the juice diet. After I lost pounds on the juice diet, I then went into the keto diet because I missed eating out with my friends and I wanted to find a way that I could enjoy food and still lose weight. Here's my before and after with keto. And as you can see, I am much more trimmed. I get this question a lot, so I'm gonna go ahead and answer it right now. Which diet do I prefer between juicing and keto? Suffering is suffering, Sha. Which kind of suffering do you want to suffer? Sorry, I'm Nigerian, so how do you like to suffer? Would you rather drink smoothies and be cold, or would you rather eat fat and meat and miss out on fruit and gummy vitamins? But basically I cut this video into 4 parts. So first things first, I'm gonna tell you what the keto diet is, the different variations that you can do. I know some people are vegan. I know some people are lazy, can't cook. I know some people are grass-fed, non-GMO. There's so many ways to do keto and I'm gonna explain those. 2, I'm gonna tell you all about my experience. There's nothing I haven't been through on this diet. The 3rd thing I'm gonna talk about is what I ate, my recipes. I know the people from Instagram were like, yes, that's probably all you came here for. And then to finish off the video, I had you guys send me your questions on Instagram and I'm going to answer them. What we're not gonna do is be keto police. I am not a dietitian. I am not a nutritionist. I'm a regular girl having a hot girl summer trying to get her body right, okay? But you're free to comment down below and enlighten others on what you've discovered, even remedies you have. Shoot, I might sneak up and take your advice. Number 1, what is keto? So here's the science behind it. Sophia, the science babe. The human body basically runs on carbohydrates for energy. Keto is basically a diet where you reduce the amount of carbs you're intaking so much that your body has no choice but to start using fat to give you energy. When your body does not have enough carbs, it burns off fat. I don't know what a normal person eats, but me, I used to eat 200 to 300 carbs a day, Sha. But on this diet, you'll be eating 15 to 25 grams of carbs per day. To get started, you would go to a keto calculator. You can Google these things. And basically on a keto calculator, you put your height, your weight, and your age, and it gives you your macronutrients. With me, I was able to eat 60 grams of protein, 105 grams of fat, that's a lot of fat guys, and 20 grams of carbs. I basically focused on eating meat and greens and healthy fats like avocado, oil, nuts. You can't have rice, you can't have potatoes, corn, you can't have beans. These are all starches, carbohydrates. Even though they're healthy for you, they're not keto friendly. You really have to cut down on the carbs so much, and the only way to do that is to, not eat those things. Once you get the hang of it, it becomes so simple and you start to lose weight. Where the keto diet becomes expensive is when you start buying all these fancy things that people tell you to buy. There is, the right way to do keto. You're making sure you're getting your vitamins, nutrients, minerals, grass-fed meats, and you're eating healthy fats. Then there's dirty keto, where you're just making sure you're hitting your specific targets but you're not really caring about what you're putting into your body. Once your body is in a state of ketosis, it is burning fat by the minute. So most of the time people go weeks on weeks just eating eggs and bacon, or going to Whataburger, going to Wingstop. Yes, you can eat from those places and lose weight, but there are definitely consequences to dirty keto. I am someone that has done clean keto, dirty keto, cheating keto, miserable keto, and I'm gonna get into that. Is there anything that I left out? Watch your calories, no fruit except for berries, no sugar, okay? If you accidentally eat sugar, Sha, it's okay because there's sugar in vegetables, but these are healthy sugars, nothing that, purposefully contains sugar. There is an important thing on this keto diet called fiber. Fiber is your best friend, and so does sugar alcohol. It's a sweetening material that does not raise your glucose levels or affect your blood sugar. When you read nutrition facts and the label includes fiber or sugar alcohols, subtract that from the total carb count. For example, the nutrition label might say, oh, it has 10 total carbs, but there's 6 grams of fiber. 10 minus 6, then you get your net carb count, 4. I know people that already know about this diet and have been on it are like, oh my God. But we have to be patient for our friends that don't know about the diet shop. I don't want to make a useless video where I didn't give any information. Now to the part that you came to this video for, my experience. I might start an uproar by saying this, but I have to be honest, I hate this diet. I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what other YouTubers are doing it. I don't care who your friend is, or even myself. I was convinced that the diet was good for me. So just hear me out. I don't think it's possible to keep the weight off completely. I know a lot of my friends have been able to do this diet and not experience immediate weight gain. I am not one of those people. If I stop, I have to be ready to suffer the consequences. Let's just say I go to a wedding. I eat rice, which is basically poison on keto. It is carb heavy. The next day I swell up like a blowfish. I would literally gain 13 pounds in just a couple days when it took me like 2 weeks to lose that, and keep it off. I don't have time for my weight to be inconsistent. I'm a beauty influencer. If a brand sends me medium clothes and all of a sudden 2 days later I'm a large, we're gonna have a problem. With juicing, I was able to lose weight and keep it off, but with this diet, it has literally no room for mistake. Another thing I suffered on this diet, and I still continue to suffer, is getting the keto rash. This is where keto starts sounding demonic. The way your body gets rid of things is peeing, boo-booing, or sweating. When you're in keto, you don't boo-boo a lot because the mass of food you're consuming is not enough to boo-boo every single day. You're gonna notice that you're using the bathroom, that's an adult way to say it, that you're using the bathroom way less. You're gonna be peeing a lot more. Your pee is gonna be almost clear. It's gonna look really nice. When you're not boo-booing often and your pee is coming out clear, your body's gonna get rid of those toxins through sweat. When that stuff comes from your skin and it's toxic, it creates a rash on your skin. I have keto rash on my chest. It is not nice looking at all. I cover it with makeup, which is not fun. I have keto rash on my back. It's not appealing at all. Besides the keto rash, it's possible to get keto flu. Now, I don't think I've ever gotten keto flu, but I know a lot of people that have. But basically, you just feel really tired. You have very low energy. You're very forgetful. You're very groggy. It's not fun, Shy. You don't actually sneeze and cough, but you do definitely feel a change in energy in your body. Bloating is also the worst thing I've experienced. Even when I'm doing everything perfectly and I'm following all the rules of this diet, I can still bloat like crazy. Like, it will look like I've gained weight, but it's just my body getting rid of water or retaining too much water. On this diet, I feel like you have to pay so much attention to your body, and that's just something I don't like to do. Paying attention to what my body is doing 24/7 or not knowing what my body is gonna do tomorrow, it's not a fun thing at all. And one day I have a 6-pack, and the next day my belly is shooting out as if I'm 5 months pregnant. by tonight I can look super skinny and it doesn't make no sense. It's just crazy. And then the last thing I'll say like was hard for me was being consistent. If you're a follower of mine, you know I can really stick to something and get it done. But you know, things come up in life. Like you're gonna go to a party and they don't have any keto options for you, so you end up not eating. Like really? Let's just say you are consistent. It could just not work. You're just missing one thing and you're not experiencing weight loss. Putting your body into a medical state of ketosis, it's a very serious thing. It has to be very particular. I'm making it sound hard, so forgive me, because for someone who's doing the diet right now and for people that have done it, it's really not that complicated, but I feel like YouTubers aren't talking enough about the realistic stuff. They're just telling you, oh my God, look at my six pack. Oh, look at my six pack. Sorry. But they're just telling you all this good stuff and they're not telling you the truth. This is not a diet to stop and start again. You will blow up. If you're going to do keto, you have to do it. I know some people do keto during the weekdays and then they cheat on the weekends. That's good for their stomach. I know my stomach will be doing spa, skudu, spa, spa, spa. Switching into ketosis and falling out of ketosis, it will be doing, your stomach will be doing,
you go,
you have to commit to it or not. Try it. If you like it, stay. If you don't like it, go. And you cannot keep changing your mind. I feel like I've said a lot of negative stuff. I think a lot of positive things about being on keto is you still get to enjoy ice cream. There's delicious keto ice creams like Rebel. There's no sugar. They're using like, you know, mild sweeteners, so it's a taste your taste buds have to adjust to. But when you haven't had sugar in weeks, trust me, that ice cream will taste sweet. There's so many recipes you can find online. The community is so broad. You can make enchiladas, burritos, burgers, pizza. My favorite thing to do was eat salad or make cauliflower rice recipes like fried rice, broccoli cheese rice casserole. Like the diet doesn't have to be so restrictive. You can definitely have fun. I enjoy desserts, so I make sure to incorporate that into my diet and make sure that it's keto friendly. And that brings me to number 3 of this video, which is recipes. Nom nom nom. Now, a lot of the recipes I got were one from YouTube. There are endless recipes here on YouTube. I might post a few. When I started keto, I did have a caterer. Her name was Bammy Low Carb on Instagram. I'll leave her information down below, but she made me meal preps in the beginning just so I can make sure I get into ketosis. And then once I got the hang of things, I was able to carry it on my own. If you feel like you're not creative or you run out of ideas or you don't know what to eat and you found yourself eating eggs and bacon every day, feel free to go to my Instagram. I have so many recipes on there. If you're gonna follow me on Instagram, be nice. Like a picture or 2. I noticed that I have a lot of diet people follow me on Instagram and you guys not liking my pictures. Like, I'm sharing all this gist with you, sharing all these secrets with you. You're losing weight, you're looking good, you can't like a picture. Am I asking for money? But seriously, for recipes, go to my Instagram. It is Sophiology Official. I changed my name for branding reasons. People are like, what is Sophia's choice? I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Sophiology. And somebody already took Sophiology, so I had to do official. Okay. Follow me, check out my recipes, keep up with my weight loss. Where my head is at now is this is not a diet you can do forever. I personally don't think it's healthy. I don't care what anybody says. Unless you are diabetic and you have a health situation, then I definitely suggest this diet. If you don't have any special medical needs, I don't recommend this diet in the long run at all. I have never, ever done it for like more than a month at a time. Where I'm at right now is I'm tired. I can't do this. Will I be eating keto wedding cake? I want to lose weight the slow and steady way, working out and eating good. That is truly the only way to lose weight without suffering consequences. This diet is just way too restrictive. It punishes you when you get off of it. I hope you can just take my advice with a grain of salt. No sugar. It's my opinion. I have shared it. Okay, if you are on the keto diet and it has changed your life, congratulations. It has changed mine too. But let's be honest, is it perfect? No. You're looking at someone who has keto rash, has gone through emotional distress because of this diet. Like, the weight loss feels great. You know, I feel good, I look good. Realistically, how long do I expect to be on this diet? Ooh, did y'all hear that? I've talked my head off. So the last part of this video is question and answer. I had people send me their before and after pictures, and I'm so proud. Like, losing weight is not easy. Like, people don't understand. And I'm so proud of you. I'm right here with you, trust me.